It is estimated that by 2050, the population of the world is going to be south of 10 billion people. They need food, of which protein is a huge part of that. So the challenge that we see in the world today is how do we bridge this gap of consumption that is increasing faster than production. Our mission is to feed the planet without costing the earth. Starting with animal health and welfare leads to a positive impact on human health and also a positive impact on the environment. We are part of the value chain that produces animal protein globally. And we have a mission, which is how do we make this production more sustainable? And we believe very strongly that we cannot do that alone. We need partners along the value chain to be able to do this.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I'm a member of the Barany family who is in the business since 1907. We have it for over 4 generations now. We are the largest chicken producer company in Hungary and one of the biggest of this industry in Europe as well. Natalia and Fidel are representative of a company who we really respect, who supply us not only with the product but also with the right knowledge and know how to develop it better.
We've been producing and supplying almost all the vitamins that are needed for production. Pool all these vitamins together based on the requirement of the specific animal species, in this case for the broilers, and we also add some other nutrients to it, like minerals, trace minerals, and at times it could even be macro minerals. So we blend all of those together for the convenience of the customer, and we supply that in big bags like this.
These birds are now 8 days old, so they require around 28 Celsius.
Okay.
So you always have to serve the best conditions, which is best for their actual age.
Better animal health and better welfare means that their immune system, their body are facing with less challenges. We have to treat the animals less. So it means less medication usage, including less antibiotics as well.
I think it's still a better approach than to start with antibiotics.
Yeah, exactly.
My expertise is a reduction of antibiotic use and resistance. There was a study published in 2024 in Lancet providing comprehensive data on forecasts, and we know that if you continue the same way to use antibiotics for humans, we can kind of forecast 200 million people will lose their life between 2025 and 2050 because directly or indirectly antibiotics are less effective. And the good news, it's in our hands. Why? Because from all the research and monitoring studies, we know that if we reduce antibiotic use, it will help antibiotics be effective also in the future. And very important part for me is also really the collaboration with international organizations that lead their antimicrobial resistance activities. Those are World Organization of Animal Health, Food and Agriculture Organization, WHO, as well as United Nations Environmental Programs. I brought you this lab on a wheel. Within 2-3 days, we can make this analysis.
6 weeks ago, we had a swab test together with Natalia. I think 11 colleagues have been tested, including myself. We were very keen to see the results.
We conduct swab tests to show that antimicrobial resistance is directly in our own mouth. If the problem is personal, then also the perception is a little bit different. So we just want to create awareness that antimicrobial resistance is a One Health challenge. We could detect which microorganisms are present in the saliva, but with every use of antibiotics, this resistant bacterial population can increase.
I had an expectation that there will be some resistances, but I didn't expect that there will be so many different types of resistances. It is really, I think, an issue what we have to consider.
I see a lot of farmers as part of the solution. They are really looking proactively for ways of taking out antibiotics.
OMR has a growing importance in the future because the more people will be on the earth, the more potential is that there will be diseases that have to be treated. It's a personal issue for my team and my family as well.
Animal health and human health are strongly connected, so if we take care about animals, we certainly take care about us.